Hey everyone, did you know that foods you thought were healthy could actually be harmful when eaten together? Among the foods we casually combine every day, there are surprisingly some combinations that block nutrient absorption or can even damage your health. I had no idea about this until recently, when I discovered that what I thought were healthy eating habits were actually terrible combinations. I was absolutely shocked. What I'm sharing today isn't folklore or unsubstantiated claims. This is based on scientific evidence published by leading nutrition research institutions and medical journals worldwide. By the end of this video, your eating habits will be completely transformed. The 10th combination I'll reveal at the end is something almost everyone eats daily. And you'll be amazed to discover it's actually one of the most dangerous combinations for your health. Let me start with the first dangerous combination. Green tea with iron-rich foods. Many of you drink green tea after meals for health, right? Especially after eating meat to cut through the greasiness. This is actually one of the worst combinations. The tannins in green tea bind with iron and prevent your body from absorbing it. According to research published by Harvard Medical School's Department of Nutrition, groups who drank green tea with iron-rich meals experienced a massive 64% reduction in iron absorption. This is particularly serious for women. Many women struggle with anemia and, if you're taking iron supplements while drinking green tea, it's essentially useless. So what should you do? Wait at least 2 hours after eating before drinking green tea. This is especially important if you've eaten iron-rich foods like beef, spinach, or beans. Instead, drink water or barley tea right after meals. The second combination is milk and chocolate. Surprised? Chocolate milk is such a beloved drink for children. But nutritionally it's a problematic pairing. The oxalic acid in chocolate binds with calcium in milk to create calcium oxalate. This compound not only cannot be absorbed by our bodies, but can also cause kidney stones. Research from the University of Zurich Medical School showed that calcium absorption rates dropped 47% when milk and chocolate were consumed together, compared to drinking plain milk alone. Additionally, long-term frequent consumption of this combination increases kidney stone risk by 35% according to other studies. This doesn't mean you can never eat chocolate. Just eat it separately from milk, or wait at least an hour between them. Parents who frequently give their children chocolate milk should especially remember this. The third combination is tomatoes and cucumbers. It seems so natural to put tomatoes and cucumbers together in salads, right? I thought so too, but an enzyme called ascorbinase in cucumbers destroys the vitamin C in tomatoes. Tomatoes are incredibly rich in vitamin C, but when eaten with cucumbers, that benefit is cut in half. Research from Delhi University's Department of Food and Nutrition found that when tomatoes and cucumbers were consumed together, vitamin C absorption decreased by 52% compared to eating them separately. This effect is particularly pronounced when eaten raw together. So how should you make salads? Put lettuce or bell peppers in your tomato salad, and carrots or cabbage in your cucumber salad. If you really must combine them, add lemon juice. The citric acid in lemon helps suppress ascorbinase activity to some degree. The fourth combination is bananas and milk. Many people enjoy banana milk smoothies for breakfast, but this is also a problematic pairing. Both bananas and milk are slow to digest, and when combined, digestion time increases even more, burdening your stomach. Research from the National University of Colombia's Department of Gastroenterology found that 73% of subjects who consumed bananas and milk together experienced bloating, and 38% showed indigestion symptoms. This is especially problematic for those with lactose intolerance. Moreover, Ayurvedic medicine has long warned that this combination can create toxins in the body and trigger nasal congestion and allergic reactions. A 2022 study from the Indian Institute of Medical Sciences confirmed that the banana and dairy combination can weaken immune responses. Instead, eat bananas with almond milk or soy milk, or wait at least an hour between consuming them and regular milk. When making morning smoothies, use berries instead of bananas. The fifth combination is beer and fried chicken. This might be the most shocking one. It's such a beloved pairing, right? But this combination causes multiple health problems. First, alcohol interferes with protein and fat digestion. When you drink while eating high-fat, high-protein foods like fried chicken, digestion time more than doubles. What's more serious is uric acid levels. Beer contains high levels of purines, and chicken is also purine-rich. When you eat these together, uric acid levels spike dramatically, significantly increasing gout risk. According to research from the University of Tokyo School of Medicine, people who frequently consumed beer with fried chicken had a gout incidence rate 3.7 times higher than average. This combination also places enormous stress on the liver. Your liver becomes overloaded, processing both alcohol breakdown and fat metabolism simultaneously. Repeated over time, this leads to fatty liver disease. A 2023 study from Seoul National University Hospital's gastroenterology department found that people who enjoyed this combination twice or more per week had a fatty liver incidence rate 2.8 times higher. So what should you drink with fried chicken? Water or sparkling water is best. If you really want alcohol, wine is better than beer, and you should moderate the amount. Also, eat vegetable salad with your chicken to aid digestion. The sixth combination is hot tea and honey. Many people add honey to hot tea, thinking it's good for sore throats, but this is incorrect. Honey's nutrients are destroyed above 60 degrees Celsius, and even more seriously, it produces a toxic substance called hydroxymethylfurfuryl. Research from Heidelberg University's Department of Food Chemistry found that, when honey is added to tea above 80 degrees, hydroxymethylfurfuryl concentration increases to over 4 times the safety limit. This substance can cause liver damage and neurological problems with long-term consumption. Additionally, the key beneficial enzymes in honey are all destroyed by high heat. Research from the University of Copenhagen's Department of Food Science shows that honey's antibacterial effects decrease by over 85% above 60 degrees. So adding honey to hot tea provides no nutritional benefit whatsoever. The correct method is to let your tea cool to lukewarm, around 40 degrees Celsius, before adding honey. A temperature that feels warm to your finger is about right. At this temperature, honey's nutrients are preserved intact. The seventh combination is spinach and tofu. Many vegetarians enjoy this pairing, but unfortunately it should be avoided. Spinach contains very high levels of oxalic acid, while tofu is rich in calcium. When they meet, calcium oxalate forms, increasing kidney stone risk. When calcium oxalate forms, the calcium from tofu also isn't properly absorbed. You eat tofu for calcium, but combining it with spinach actually blocks calcium absorption. Research from Kyoto University's nutrition department found this combination reduced calcium absorption rates by a staggering 58%. When eating spinach, pair it with fish or seafood, and eat tofu with seaweed like wakame or kelp. If you really must eat spinach and tofu together, blanch the spinach first to remove much of the oxalic acid. About 40% of oxalic acid dissolves into the water during blanching. The eighth combination is persimmons and crab. This has been a traditional taboo combination for ages. Many think it's superstition, but there's actually scientific basis. The tannin in persimmons coagulates with the protein in crab, making digestion extremely difficult. Moreover, both persimmons and crab have cooling properties. Eating both together can trigger abdominal pain and diarrhea. Those with weak stomachs should be especially careful. Taipei Medical University analyzed emergency room cases of people who ate persimmons with seafood, finding most exhibited severe abdominal pain and vomiting. When eating crab, drink warm ginger tea alongside it, and wait at least 3 to 4 hours before eating persimmons. And especially avoid eating astringent persimmons on an empty stomach. The ninth combination is carbonated drinks with dairy products. Many of you drink cola or soda with pizza or cheese dishes, right? This is actually a very bad combination. The acidic components in carbonated drinks coagulate milk protein and interfere with digestion. Research from Yale University's gastroenterology department found that 92% of people who consumed carbonated drinks with dairy products experienced indigestion or abdominal discomfort. Milk protein clumps together in the stomach, forming masses, making digestion much longer and burdening the stomach. When eating pizza or cheese dishes, drink water or unsweetened beverages. If you really want carbonated drinks, wait at least an hour after eating. The final 10th combination is coffee and bread. Shocked? This is the most common breakfast combination, but it's actually very unhealthy. Coffee's caffeine amplifies the blood sugar spike from carbohydrates like bread. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the like button. And if you know people who eat these combinations, please share this video with them. In the next video, I'll introduce the best food combinations that create synergistic effects when eaten together. Stay healthy, everyone.